For young children, there are two main musical objectives. The first is learning how to sense and maintain a steady beat. Pretty boring for us, but for young children that is really challenging, especially when you have music going on that might have all sorts of distracting melodies, different rhythms, maybe a pretty bird flying by, another kid tying a shoe. So feeling a sense of steady beat is the main number one objective for young children. The second objective is to be able to match pitch. And we'll talk more about how you can play different games with your children to help them develop that one. But for keeping a sense of beat, there's some really fun songs and games that I did a lot in my music classes and still do with my daughter. The most grammatically incorrect and most popular one is called Such a Makin' a Circle. I have no idea where the song originated. I learned it from my mentor teacher who learned it from one of her mentor teachers, and I know it's all over the Greenville County area from these different teachers that have taught it to their preschoolers and first graders and such. But it goes like this. Such a makin' a circle, I never did see such a makin' a circle. I never did see such a makin' a circle. I never did see such a makin' a circle. You can't catch me. So we sing that song in a circle. A lot of times I would tap children on the head and have them get behind me and follow me. We would go all the way around the room. This was also a really popular one with the kindergarten classes who would come to our music room lined up, and we'd meet them at the door and sing the song, and they would all stay in their choo-choo train, and we would sing this together. Now, the way that this gets fun is that instead of keeping the beat with a clap, you start adding in motions, and they can be anything you want. One of our favorites was tap in our nose. Such a tap in our nose. I never did see such a tap in our nose. I never did see such a tap in our nose. I never did see such a tap in our nose. You can't catch me. Wow, Jimmy, you did a great job tapping your nose right when I did. That means you get to pick what we tap next. What would you like to do? Oh, you want to tap our heads? Okay, that's a good one. All right, everybody, watch me and tap when I tap. Such a tap in our heads. I never did see such a tap in our head. Oh, I caught ya! You kept tapping. I never did see such a tap in our head. I never did see such a tap in our head. You can't catch me. And you get the idea. You can add motion after motion ad nauseum. You can let other children get to lead. You can add in different rhythms eventually, but that's a whole nother ball game, which we won't touch right now. Again, the main idea when you're playing this game is not necessarily to get the kids to sing, although that's great if they do. The main objective is to get them tapping that beat with you. So you're going to constantly be applauding and praising children who are attempting to tap with you, and you'll be correcting children whose beats are off. A lot of times you'll have kids who just get excited about getting to stomp their feet or tap their heads or tap their bellies, and they just start going crazy. You really want to rein them in. I've many times taken the hand of a child who was struggling to keep the beat and just helped them feel that beat, or tapped it on their leg. You can also play this sitting down in a circle. You can do it sitting in a circle, crisscross applesauce, and just practice tapping different body parts if you notice the kids getting rowdy. That's also a really good way for you to help children who are struggling. If you're sitting down, you can usually reach most of the children, and you can reach out and just tap that rhythm with them on their body so they feel it.